former NBC staffer claims Matt Lauer summoned her to his office, bent her over a chair for sex, left her unconscious and in need of medical attention. This is just heinous. As you surely know, Matt Lauer has been fired from NBC News as a colleague came forward with a detailed complaint about the newsman's inappropriate sexual behavior. However, it appears that the accusations mounting against Lauer are far darker than anyone may have expected. Related, Matt addresses his NBC News termination. An ex-NBC staffer recently confided in the New York Times that a sexual encounter with the former Today Show co-host resulted in her passing out and needing medical attention. The former employee claims Lauer first made advances while the two covered a story away from the New York headquarters in the late 90s. The woman, who was in her 40s at the time, recalled an incident in a car where Lauer was sitting uncomfortably close to her. When she moved away from Matt, he allegedly replied, "You're no fun." Sadly, that wasn't the last unpleasant encounter she had with Lauer. In 2001, Matt invited the unnamed woman into his office at 30 Rockefeller Plaza. Lauer lured her into the office with claims that they'd be discussing work. However, he then proceeded to lock the door using a button under his desk. Lauer then ordered his peer to unbutton her blouse, a request she complied with. The broadcaster then moved out from behind his desk, grabbed a chair, pulled down her pants, and bent the colleague over it. He reportedly sexually assaulted her, but the woman fell unconscious at some point during the encounter. The next thing she remembers is waking up on Lauer's office floor, with her pants halfway down her legs. This situation prompted Matt's assistant to take her to a nurse for medical attention. The ex-staffer, who has chosen not to reveal her name, is merely one of many of accusers who've come forward with allegations against Matt. Per the report, the woman chose not to bring up the incident at NBC as she felt she could have done more to stop Lauer's advances. She also felt like she didn't have much of a choice given Matt's position and not wanting to risk her job. Reportedly, Lauer never came on to her again, nor did he mention the incident in his office. She left the network around a year after the encounter. Both the former producer's ex-husband and friend have corroborated the account to the Times. As for Lauer, it's believed he was given the boot after lewd messages and explicit photos he sent an intern during the Sochi Olympics surfaced. Now that the dam has broken, we'll likely hear more troubling allegations in the days to come. SMH. Image via Patricia Schlein/Wen. Tags, controversy, icky icky poo, Matt Lauer, NBC, News, Olympics, sex. The New York Times, TV News. Matt Lauer has offered up a mea culpa, of sorts. On Thursday morning, the disgraced journalist spoke out about his NBC News termination for the first time, as his former Today co-host Savannah Guthrie read a statement on his behalf. Related, and Curry isn't relishing in Matt's scandal. In case you missed it, the seasoned TV personality was given his pink slip after the network received a detailed complaint that accused Matt of inappropriate sexual behavior. Several women have since come forward to detail unsavory experiences they've had with the scandalized newsman. On behalf of Lauer, Guthrie shared, image via Wen,